Mama Peeps. This is Mama Tina
and Mama Amber,
and today we wanted to talk to you about some of the gear that we use. So we're going to talk about the boat, our fishing poles, our camera setup, just kind of some random gear things. So if you like the video, we hope that you will like it, subscribe to it, and then check us out on social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
So
check us out on all of those, please.
Yes. And tag your friends too,
yes,
so they can check us out too.
Yes.
So anyway, Amber, do you want to start by talking about the boat?
Okay, so you know we've spoke about the boat before, how we come to get it. Husband traded his motorcycle for my boat, and I love it. So this is a 1989 Sailfish with a center console. And I love the center console because we can walk all the way around it, and we're not encumbered by seats and all kinds of stuff. So it's wonderful. And then I have a Evinrude 88 motor on the back, and it's been tuned up and it is running so sweet. So good lately. And then we have a couple Humminbird fish finders, and honestly I only use one, and I have to say I'm not very good at it.
Well, I think that
I need to do research.
Yeah, I think that we don't have the most up-to-date.
Yeah, no, they came with the boat, so they're probably 1989 for all I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And then on the boat as well, we have our fishing pole holders, and I'll do a walkthrough on the boat here a little bit for you. So, and it can carry 6 fishing poles. And then we have all kinds of fishing poles, you guys. We don't
we are equal opportunity fishing pole buyers.
And I love Zebco. I know that's usually people are like, Zeb, but I love Zebco. I've had at least 3 or 4, and I use them all the time. And I like open face reels over the closed face. That's just personal preference.
Yeah, I haven't mastered that open thing yet. So
once she does, she'll love it. She'll not go back to the other way. Yeah. And then we have, what are these, Tina?
Carabiners. They're my favorite things.
And we have these on the boat.
Yes.
Because they come in handy all the time.
Yes. And we use, one of the main things we use these for is on our line identification tags. So we just wrote our information that we're required by law to have on these note cards, and we laminated them, and then we put our carabiners on the end. So then you just clip it on your trout line, and then you can clip it right off.
And it makes it super easy when we're out, especially when we're by ourselves.
Yes.
Doing it to just clip them on and just keep on going. So why don't you tell them about our trout lines?
They are, it's a kit that we get at Walmart, and they each have 25 hook spots each. So the hooks, do you want to grab that hook right there, in fact?
I don't, It
has a clip and then a leader line, and then the hook obviously is on the end. So we buy this set at Walmart for not very much, maybe 15 or 20 bucks.
Yeah.
And then we just tie on the clip, the hook, and then whenever we're putting our lines out, you just squeeze this and the line goes right on. So it makes it really easy to hook. And then also whenever you catch a fish and you pull it off the line, instead of having to deal with getting the hook off the fish or out of the fish, which is a hassle sometimes, you just unclip the whole leader line and pull the fish in the boat.
Which you've seen if you've watched any of our fishing videos. Yes,
and if you're interested in learning more about the type of fishing trot line setup that we use, we have another video, trot line prep.
Yeah.
We'll try to put a link to that somewhere in the comments below, or at the end. I think we can link it.
Yeah.
So we'll have that there for you guys to check out as well.
Yep. And then for our camera gear, which we don't have a lot, you guys. We've just started out on this whole YouTube channel and all that. So Tina has a older model GoPro, GoPro 4. And then really I have the GoPro 8, and I love it. It's great, not just for all our YouTube stuff and videos, but like Tina was saying, for our family stuff. We do a lot of recording, and my kids love that it's waterproof. So you can take it underwater, and it's great. So the kids love to swim with it. And I have videos of that, but you guys don't want to see it, so don't worry, I'm not going to post any of those.
Although, in some of our fishing videos, we do have the underwater shots of the fish, which is really cool.
That's right.
I think it's really cool.
Yes, I think it is too. So I love it if you guys see lots of that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then we don't have what is that? Audio or microphones.
Mhm.
We don't have any of that yet, but that is going to be a future purchase, hopefully,
Yes.
because the wind really messes with our videos, and some of the other stuff messes with the videos. So we will be working on that. What other things do we want?
Well, I was just going to say, if anybody has any recommendations, if y'all have GoPros and you have some accessories that you think are really cool or that work really well for you, please let us know, because we're kind of just figuring this out as we go.
Yeah. So, and we hope that our videos have gotten better through the time, but you know, we're still learning too.
Yeah.
And we're working mamas, so it's really hard to work all day and then try to edit videos and all that too. So, but that's a little bit of our gear. Of course, we have rope on the boat.
Always.
We didn't have rope on the boat, and then we had to try to rescue Bob the buoy.
Bob the buoy.
And now we make sure we carry rope.
Yes.
And we also did not have an anchor on the boat, and we now have an anchor on the boat as well. So, and we always carry life jackets for everyone who's on board, and what else?
We usually have a net just in case.
Yep. Even though you don't see us use a net very often. No, it's
not
too
really
cumbersome for us. You know.
We have our safety whistle, and we have our horn thing that you're supposed to have.
Yep. And then we have a trickle charger for the boat battery, and it's just connected to, we just plug it in to our boat dock. Our boat dock has a solar system and plugs in and charges it up when we're not using it, because it's really hard for us mamas during the week to get out and go fishing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then of course, our biggest tool or gear is our boat dock.
Yes, it's our biggest asset.
Yes, and it's right here on Bullshoalslake, located just down from Bullshoals boat dock, but
The dam.
Bullshoals Dam.
The dam.
That's what it is. Yeah, the dam, and it's super accessible.
Yes.
We have a road that comes to it, and even when it's super high, like it has been this whole season, we can still get to it by driving here, so that's really nice.
Yeah, there are a lot of docks just over the cove away from us that you can't access them from land at all.
No.
Because the points that they're on are totally underwater. So I don't know what those people are doing. Borrowing someone else's boat to get to their dock. I don't know.
Yeah, using a little john boat. I've seen them
Yeah.
use a john boat to get to their docks, or they have to wade or swim out to their boat docks. So yeah, but other than that, I don't know what other gear we really have. We have our knives. We always carry a knife on us.
Yes.
I have been carrying a Gerber knife, which I don't actually have it because I put shorts on to come swimming maybe. It's just a little Gerber knife that I've carried for at least 5 years now, maybe longer.
Yeah.
And Tina
And
has.
I have a little Gerber pocket knife as well.
Yep.
Which yours is different from mine.
Yes.
It's about this size, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah, and it has the clip, so it just goes right in your pocket.
Yep.
So what's the difference from yours and mine?
Mine uses a like a regular blade that you can switch out. So it's more like a box cutter knife. And so I can change out my blades all the time. And I do, especially when we use it for the sardines.
Yeah.
Because it gets nasty and,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. So, and I use it at work, so I don't want it being stinky when I'm at work.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I have never carried a pocket knife until just this year probably, and Amber kind of was like, you know, it's pretty handy. And now I find that I'm constantly making sure that I have it with me because I need it all the time.
You will.
For opening things. I don't know how I made it this far without a pocket knife.
Yes, and a little side note on that. So one day I was kayaking with some girlfriends, and one of our girlfriends got stuck, and she got a rope got tied around her, and she couldn't get out of it. And we just happened to have a knife, me and my partner that was with us that day, and we cut her loose. So a knife is so important, guys, if you're going kayaking or out on a boat or anything. You know what? It's a lifesaver. So.
Yeah, and I've thought about that too, especially when we were on the V-bottom boat a couple weeks ago, and when we had yours. If we fall in and we're tangled in our lines, we need to have our knife in our pocket to get out.
That's right. That's
untangled.
Right. And if you carry it with you all the time, your brain automatically knows it's there.
Yeah.
So you will go for it like that.
Yeah.
So other than that, I think that's that's our main gear that we have as of right now, and we always hope to be adding to it.
Yeah, so if you guys have any cool gadgets, let us know.
Yeah, leave it in the comments below.
Yeah.
And so there's our motor.
It'd be like Vanna.
Yes.
It's very nice. 88.
Yes.
Evinrude.
Which I don't know if you guys can see it. It's on that side. But there's the whole boat.
Yeah. Center console.
And there's the center console.
Circle charger.
Trickle charger. Stays in the boat.
Yep. Hummingbird devices.
Our ancient hummingbird devices.
Safety whistle.
Yep. And then this is our pole holder.
Velcro.
Yes. Super nice.
It's fun.
Yep. And that's it, you guys. I think that's it. So here's to another episode of Dock Talk, and we're so happy you guys joined us. This is Ozark Mountain Mama Amber
And Tina.
out.